Let's go to 1952 now, where MCA was granted a waiver from the Screen Actors Guild to go into production, I guess television production and movie production. How did that come about?
Well, Ronald Reagan was the president, as you well know. It all came about by Larry Bielenson, who was the attorney for Ronald Reagan, who came up with a solution. He said to Ronnie, he said, you tell the producing companies if they'll give residuals to the actors, so not they won't get paid for the first performance, but they'll get paid for the next 8 performances, a percentage. I think we can make the deal. And he brought it to my boss, Mr. Wasserman, and he said, absolutely. So that's how it was made.
And
They
that
became producers, and they gave us the waiver based upon our paying residuals.
and was that the first residuals in the business?
Yeah, that's right.
So then all the other companies picked that up.
They wanted to get a letter from the Screen Actors Guild giving them an exception to be producers. That's right. Screen Gems, all of them had to do that.
So they originally were violating Screen Actors Guild rules, weren't they? And
No, I think there's nothing wrong with the screen actors giving their talent compensation for all the repeat of the shows that they did. It was a big boon for talent. Talent thought that was the greatest thing that had happened.
did the other agents follow suit?
Well, they only follow suit if they're going into productions. William Morris Screen Gems then, and then later on Warner Brothers.
And was this waiver, when it first came out, well publicized in the
Oh
trade?
yeah, everywhere. It was a big breakthrough. It was revolutionary, shall we say.
Did MCA have to have an argument for getting this? Did SAG make any demands on your company?
Who?
SAG, Screen Actors Guild?
Oh, they're all part of it. Sure, they
So-
have negotiated every year negotiations to make a better deal for their members of their firm, and Lou always represented the industry. And Lou's attorney was Sidney Korshak, so he knew both sides, and it worked out very well.
Did agency like a union like SAG want more percentage of residuals each year?
Oh, you had a deal for the whole industry. You all did the same thing.
So that was the first time that residuals were ever paid when your company started?
That right. You never raised that. Residuals always remained the same, a percentage of what they paid for the first time. That was the same all the time.
Do you happen to remember who at Screen Actors Guild helped pass the waiver? Anyone you dealt with?
Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan and Walter Pidgeon.
Oh, because he was the president of SAG.
And Walter Pidgeon is the man who spokesman on the committee who felt that this is something that they should do, that talent should be rewarded for repeat performances.
And who at MCA was the lead negotiator in this?
Lou Wasserman.
So it really changed the entire industry at that point.
It helped everybody.